Here are the most recent deaths in the national news, plus people's reactions to those deaths, as seen at Legacy.com in the third week of September 2021. Actress Jane Powell died September 16, 2021, at her home in Wilton, Connecticut, at the age of 92. She was a star of Hollywood musicals of the 1940s and 50s, best known for Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. Powell is also being remembered for movies including Royal Wedding, and she later had a recurring TV role on Growing Pains. Dialect coach Joan Washington died September 2, 2021, at her home in Avening, England. She died of lung cancer at the age of 74. She worked with actors including Jessica Chastain, Penelope Cruz, and Emma Stone to perfect their accents for movies and stage productions. Washington is being remembered for her meticulous work to help actors recreate regional and historical voices. NFL player Roger Brown died September 17, 2021, at the age of 84. He was a defensive tackle for the Detroit Lions before being traded to the Los Angeles Rams, where he joined their fearsome foursome defensive line. Brown is being remembered for games including the legendary 1962 Thanksgiving Day Massacre against the Green Bay Packers, when he sacked quarterback Bart Starr 7 times. Actor and comedian Anthony Johnson died in September 2021 in Los Angeles at the age of 56. He was best known for playing petty thief Ezal in the 1995 movie Friday. Johnson is also being remembered for roles in movies including House Party and Baps, and for TV appearances on Martin, The Parenthood, and Def Comedy Jam. Businessman Fred Dakota died September 13, 2021, at his home in Baraga, Michigan, at the age of 84. He opened the first full-scale Native American casino in the U.S., operating in Michigan's Upper Peninsula for a short period in the 1980s. Dakota is being remembered for laying the groundwork for the Native American casino industry. Inventor Clive Sinclair died September 16, 2021, at his home in London. He died after a long illness at the age of 81. He was an innovator in personal computing, creating early home computers that were affordable and easy to use. His ZX Spectrum inspired generations of gamers and coders. Sinclair is also remembered for inventing the first slimline pocket calculator, a pocket-sized TV, and other innovations. Singer Sarah Dash died September 20th, 2021, at the age of 76. She was a founding member of LaBelle, who had a smash hit in 1974 with Lady Marmalade. Their space-age style and funk-tinged soul influenced the development of disco. Dash is also being remembered for her solo career, which included dance club hits such as Sinner Man and Lucky Tonight. Plumber George Holliday died September 19, 2021, at a hospital in Simi Valley, California. He died of complications of COVID-19 at the age of 61. His video of Los Angeles police officers severely beating Rodney King became famous nationwide. It was a key piece of one of the biggest news stories of the 1990s. Holliday is being remembered for being one of the first citizen journalists to capture evidence in a police use of force case on video. Percussionist Leonard Doc Gibbs died September 15, 2021, in Salem, Oregon. He died of prostate cancer at the age of 73. He was the band leader on Emeril Lagasse's TV show, Emeril Live, from 1997 to 2007. Gibbs is also being remembered for performing with artists including Whitney Houston, Grover Washington, and Anita Baker. Actor Tim Donnelly died September 19, 2021, in Los Angeles at the age of 77. He was best known for playing firefighter Chet Kelly in the 1970s TV drama Emergency. He also had roles in movies including The Toolbox Murders and made TV appearances on Chips, The A-Team, and other shows. Actor Willie Garson died September 21, 2021, after fighting pancreatic cancer at the age of 57. He was best known for playing Stanford Blatch, a prominent supporting character on Sex and the City. Garson is also being remembered for starring in White Collar, as well as for recurring roles in Hawaii Five-0 and Supergirl. Actor Peter Palmer died September 21, 2021, at the age of 90. He was best known for starring in the Broadway musical Lil Abner and its 1959 movie adaptation. He is also being remembered for TV roles in Emergency and Three's Company and on the big screen in Edward Scissorhands. Palmer was a U.S. Army veteran. Actor Al Harrington died September 21, 2021, after suffering a stroke at the age of 85. He was best known for playing Detective Ben Kokua on the original Hawaii Five-0, and he had a recurring role in the show's 21st Century reboot. Harrington is being remembered as a popular entertainer in his home state of Hawaii. Filmmaker and actor Melvin Van Peebles died September 21, 2021, at his home in Manhattan at the age of 89. He's best known for his groundbreaking 1971 film Sweet Sweetback's Badass Song. He is being remembered as a foundational influence on both black filmmaking and indie cinema. He inspired directors including Spike Lee and John Singleton. Van Peebles was a U.S. Air Force veteran. Every week in the United States, flags are lowered to half-staff to honor the lives of Americans whose communities are mourning their loss. Here are the most recent half-staff memorial flag honors. Flags in Michigan have been lowered to honor the memory of firefighters who have died in the line of duty in 2020 and 2021, including those who have died of COVID-19. Flags in Washington have been lowered to honor the memory of Spokane County Fire Lieutenant and paramedic Cody Traber and Stafford Creek Correctional Officer Darrell Scout Goodrich, Jr. Flags in Colorado have been lowered to honor the memory of South Metro Fire Rescue firefighter-paramedic Anthony Pilato. Flags in Virginia have been lowered to honor the memory of former Virginia Delegate and Secretary of Natural Resources William Tayloe Murphy, Jr. Flags in Alabama have been lowered to honor the memory of former State Senator James E. Jim Pruitt. Flags in Tennessee have been lowered to honor the memory of Tennessee State Trooper and Executive Protection Unit member Aaron Rumford, who was killed in an off-duty motorcycle crash last week. Flags in Arizona have been lowered to honor the memory of Representative Frank Pratt. Flags in South Carolina have been lowered to honor the memory of Lieutenant John Stewart of the Lake City Police Department, who died in the line of duty. Flags in Missouri have been lowered to honor the memory of Independence Police Department officer Blaze Madrid Evans, who was shot and killed in the line of duty. Flags in Massachusetts have been lowered to honor the memory of U.S. Marine Corps Private Anthony Munoz. This week also marks several notable anniversaries. 30 years ago this week, children's author Theodore Geisel, better known as Dr. Seuss, died at the age of 87. Actor James Gandolfini of The Sopranos was born 60 years ago this week. He died in 2013 at the age of 51. Singer Cass Elliot of the Mamas and the Papas was born 80 years ago this week. She died in 1974 at the age of 32. Muppets creator Jim Henson was born 85 years ago this week. He died in 1990 at the age of 53. And jazz saxophonist John Coltrane was born 95 years ago this week. He died in 1967 at the age of 40. You can read more about the lives of the people featured in this video on Legacy.com. You can also follow Legacy.com on Facebook and subscribe to our channel on YouTube to stay up to date on national news deaths and reactions.